welcome back to 7 Days to Die, and yeah, I made that stupid mistake again. I forgot to check to make sure. Hold on. Shut up. Thank you. I forgot to check and make sure that OBS was working on the right uh, game. So I got a whole video blank screen, and I was uploaded it before I went to bed. Didn't even look at it first, which I usually do. So here's what happened. The rundown of it. I was basically I had come down here at night because I was gonna come down to here and I was gonna mine and go up and have my emergency escape route. But for some reason I came over here and I went down here and I went over in this corner and I said, hey, let's go down. And I went down and I found gravel, and then suddenly, well, anyway, I found a bunch of coal and oil shale. See, there's some coal. And I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. So here's the chest I had to put here to put the stone in. It's always a good idea to have a chest to put the stone in near where you're mining, because you're going to have a lot of stone. And so then I went out and I ran out of clay. So I went out to this patch over here and I dug a bunch of clay. And that was the video. That was called Grind Day. And that's pretty much what it consisted of, was just me going out and oh yeah, I made a bunch of jars. Let me make some more jars while we're sitting here. And let me make some more brick. I actually didn't get as much clay as I was hoping to. There. I do have a crap ton of iron, and I got a bunch of coal, lots of coal. What else did I do? I didn't do anything here. Oh, I put the coal oil in, and I have a lot of gasoline now. I mean, I made a bunch of gasoline. I am currently making gravel. Whoops, yeah, this is all I have that I haven't cooked up yet. I could put that down there. That, yeah, okay. I just went and reconfirmed that this video is actually recording video. Yay! Why is that there? I don't know. What do I need? What am I wearing, first of all? I'm wearing iron boots, iron leg armor, so I need iron gloves. Iron gloves. Let's make those. I need iron chest armor. Oh, that was the alarm. I'm not making the iron helmet because that looks funny. Alright, put those back. Uh, 61, that's all you got for me? Come on, man. Wow, I'm making crappy armor. No biggie. It's not like armor actually works or something. Doesn't look like he's wearing iron gloves, does he? Huh. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. This is okay. This is where I had the thing. So if I come down here, there's a chance that I go that way. Yeah. Let's see if we can't. Oh, there we are. Come on, stop hitting. Thank you. Basically, I'm trying to see if I can get above. Apparently not. Above the, deposit. Because in the last place, when I got above the coal and oil shale, that's where I found iron and lead. But apparently I can only hit what's above my head now. Thank you, that's better. It doesn't look like it. Maybe this will help. Nope, this is all just nothing up here. Okay. Stand up, dude. Thank you. Alright, so over here. Mostly what I was talking about is when people do videos like this, actual Let's Plays, they always edit out, and normally, so do I, especially considering that it's nighttime, and the only reason anyone can see right now is because of my headlight, mining helmet. And, who wants to see someone... We're talking about a dark video. The last video didn't have any light at all. That was kind of embarrassing, and I hate the fact that I still make stupid mistakes like that. But, I was talking about, in the video, I was talking about how to line up and in here you can see this top is kind of a straight line. Everything is going to curve out a little bit at the top, but it's kind of a straight line. But this bottom part here was angled, and you can stand here like this and see that that corner right there is still got to go in. And now that I hit the wrong side and it's going that way instead. But anyway, look. So that's a good, there's an eyeball right there. It used to be, back in the old days, this game was a lot like Minecraft. This obviously needs to go. It was, all square blocks. Now see, this went too deep right here. But you can see how this is actually starting to become like a, and if I wanted to continue digging this way, like that, this is actually kind of a wall. Here's a deposit. And this is one of the problems that we've had since the beginning. Texture bleeding. But as you can see, it's still the same, you know, the same way where you can make a straight wall. And I don't think a lot of people have discussed that enough. I think a lot of new players are having a lot of difficulty with mining simply because we're dealing with diamonds now. And I thought it would be, see, it's, that didn't seem to work. Let me, whoa. Alright. It's this way, isn't it? Yeah, here it is. Okay, this is why you always have a bunch of candles and or torches with you. Because it's easy to get lost down there. So, we'll grab a couple of candles. Let's see. 5 of those. What else do we need for a candle? I think it's 5 of those. Yeah. Another thing that it's good to carry around is at least one wood frame. At least one. Alright, so let's, right here. And we're not going to need the fire axe down here. There. See, even if I turn off my light, I'm always going to know that's where the exit is. Okay. But, yeah, there's another example of color bleeding there and there. And where was I digging? Over here was where I was just digging. Let's see how this one I accidentally went down too far. So you always want to have your shovel with you because it's easier to dig through gravel with a shovel. And don't always trust, just because that looks like coal doesn't mean it is. But it does mean that there's coal nearby. Watch the terrain. That you're hitting. See how I'm hitting this little triangle in front of me, but that wall back here was moving. See? Now this one's moving. And look, I'm right back here where I started. So it takes some practice, and this is yeah, this is sand here. So I'm actually going downhill. Alright, let's see. It's often difficult to go from a wide open space to this little triangle thing. So you might find it a lot easier to do double. Also, sometimes it's easier to get your bearings straight if you take out 2 blocks or 2 or 3, whatever, in a row. And that way you can easily see this needs to go. And then when you see how that's creating a nice flat wall here, and it's creating a nice little passageway that you can easily walk through without bumping your head. Sometimes it's not as intuitive as you'd think. I want to hit this right here. It might not be, first of all, that might be color bleeding, texture bleeding, but, okay. And then I hit down here, like that. So always make sure you watch the, watch what's moving. See, that took the top block out. I wanted to hit this bottom block here. But when I was hitting it, I thought, you know that what freaked me out the most about that is it looked like it was snake. I was like, why does this look like there's a snake coming after me? Always keep an eye on your inventory. It did look like there was a snake crawling up next to me, and I was like, there's no snakes in this game, what's going on? Anyway, so now see, I want to hit this a little bit higher than I'd expect. That line, you can see that line right there. That's about the level that you want to hit. And see, that's, I just created that opening there. Now down here, and this is, oh, this slope is now exaggerated because I did that. And see, this is, I want to aim down. Dropping stuff again. Oh, here. Okay. Just remember that you're taking out 2 blocks. So if you hit one, then, hit one at the top, go down. Well, we're changing color here. Sometimes you just gotta hit it and... Alright, look, my guy's being an ass. Shut up, dude. There. 3. 3 jars of water and you're fine. And there's a reason that I personally prefer. You don't have to leave these columns. You don't have to, but it's a good idea if you do. Uh, Less chance of your ceiling falling in on you. See, here's another case of this one. The top piece needs to be taken out. And you can see I'm dropping stones again. So let's go over to here. And that's why I always have a drop-off chest. Let's get rid of this sand because we won't be needing that anymore. Alright, so we got a bunch of coal, bunch of iron. We got a bunch of hassle we don't really need. Thank you. Make me more cement, damn you. More brick. And nope. No forged steel. Okay. Put the brick over here. Alright, I am gonna have to go up there and kick her ass. I'm sorry, hold on. She's just... so annoying. Oh. Okay. What killed her over there? So look, the trees grew back, and then I planted a bunch more. You can plant trees in the desert. See, these trees are growing just fine in the desert. I planted a bunch more. There's a hole. As you can see, I cut out a bunch more clay. And I still need more. Okay, good. Let's put the helmet on. I never actually showed you, but the reason why you want to carry a wood frame with you with your mining is sometimes you'll come up against terrain. You see how the bottom half of the box is buried? Sometimes when you're mining, you'll dig something up, and the terrain around it will come in and make a passageway that you can't get through, and you have to throw a wood frame on it to get the walls to straighten up. I forgot to show that. I'll try to remember to show that next time. Oh, another thing I was talking about in the video that I deleted was I'm going to hold off on doing that build I was talking about, which I don't know why. It's the one I'm making all those bricks for that I'm not actually going to do this time. I'm seriously considering starting over, but it's we don't know when Alpha 14 is going to come out, so that might be. Um, I don't want to just keep making videos in this series if I've got pretty much nothing to do but run around trying to find a pair of calipers. So So in one of my previous series, I showed how to make a using prefabs, actually running a bridge between two prefabs and creating a way that I can essentially just stand up there and the zombies gather below me and go, ugh, and all I have to do is sit there and shoot them. And I couldn't believe it. Some people actually complained about that. Yeah, what is she doing? But apparently that's right above where my, apparently this is right above where my forges are, so this is probably where I'm going to want to put some more wood log spikes. So as I was saying, people actually complained about that, it didn't make for good video, and it was just, some people were like, that's cheating. It's not cheating. And it really bothered me was these are the same people that were complaining about it, are the same people that have 20,000 log spikes. Ooh, look, a dog. Doggy. Are you a horde, doggy? Are you lost? Wow, it took him forever to notice me. People were complaining about it were the same ones that had no problem whatsoever going, yeah, I'm going to craft 20,000 wood log spikes. Or, no, they'd craft 20,000 of the wood, not the log spikes, the wood spikes. And so here's this like field of wood spikes laid out all over the place. And hey, use this to level up your weapon skill, and then you lay the spikes down, and so basically, your house could be made out of straw because and you don't have to do anything. And I'm serious, these were the people that were complaining that I was cheating because I made a platform above the zombies where they couldn't get to me. Except maybe the cops could spit at me, but then even then, you just side shift and that's over with. Yeah, and what I found was really funny is, who was it, Cage 848, even had the nerve to tell me that doesn't make a good video. That might be good gameplay, but that doesn't make a good... It's exactly what he does. Only he does it with the, he does it by putting up a bunch of iron bars. if you ever watch him on a horde night, that's exactly what he does. Is he sits up on top of his little, you know, concrete wall with surrounded by a million log wood spikes, and I didn't even have the spikes when I did it. Wow, that'll go with my purple fire axes. I've never been this way. Yeah, I've been this way. Why am I? Where the hell am I? Yeah, so he's got 10,000 wood spikes down, and he's got this reinforced concrete walls with with iron bars in it, and then iron bars horizontally on the top, and that's pretty much all he does is just run. And he goes every time he sees a cop, he runs and hides, and they're telling me the way I do it isn't good gameplay because I'm actually standing up there out in the open on a wooden frame shooting the zombies directly below me. Wow. That was a hell of a shift you just pulled there, lady. Anyway, the point of me telling you all of that is I'm thinking about how I'm going to do the when Alpha 14 does come out. What I'm thinking is I am going to run straight to the hub city because that worked out really well for me. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm going to run straight to the hub city on day one because that worked out really well. And then I'm going to make another I'm going to make a killing base, which is going to be specifically made just for killing hordes. It's going to be of a different design. I want to knock that down just to see what happens to the water in it. Why do I have... I don't know. Yeah. Oh boy, a wandering horde. Yay. You gonna take the sandwich? Alright, let's get out of here. I came out looking, because apparently it's dog horde day. And I'm actually having to hunt down the dogs. Which is absurd. Especially since I only found 2 of them. So yeah, that's what I have planned is as soon as Alpha 14 comes out, I'm really having a hard time with this. I'm gonna try again running straight to the hub city, get my tools and whatever books I can get there, and then again pull back to the suburbs and find some nice place to settle down and build the zombie combat base. Which is going to be based on what I did at a police station one time. And I think that's going to work really well. I'm hoping it will. And it should make for an interesting horde night experience, I think. But the alarm went off and this video is way over. I figured I'd give you an extra long video this way because I got pictures this time. Yay! Huh. Oh, hold on just a second. Oh, sorry. Okay. Why am I keeping a blue axe? I don't know. Feathers. Grass. Why have I always got grass? I don't know. Grass is usually the first thing I throw out. But let's see. Okay, so this is actually looking pretty good. I gotta do something over here. Maybe put some. I don't know if it was right to do this, but oh yeah, I was gonna put 2 chests back here. Those big square boxes back there. I personally like this look a lot better than those, but these aren't labeled. I have to remember what each one of them is. Ah. So again, I'm really sorry about last video. I can't believe I did that. That's just really, really irritates me when that happens. But again, it's another case of I gotta just pay more attention, can't just throw a video up willy-nilly and go, haha, you know. I gotta check these things. So I am gonna do something with all this brick. Probably go back and finish this whole thing off. But for right now, I think I'm going to dig down right here. Or yeah, I'll dig down right here. It's really hard making a ramp like this. But as you can see, that's all you need to do is just hit the one at the, and then down. And then you hit this one right here, right where that little triangle is. And then right in front of you. And if you keep doing that, you get a downward slope. Whoa. Okay. So, hope you enjoyed watching and actually seeing a picture this time. And hopefully we'll see each other next time.